Hello everyone, welcome back to another Umamusume video. We're finally back into the groove of things, and I have not really uploaded training a trainee in a while, so might as well go into basically the go-tos for what I'm running in this upcoming Cancer Cup. Of course, Cancer Cup is for the miles, and you know who is very good at that one last hill in a mile race? That's right, Condor Pasa. So, today we're going to be raising Condor Pasa. Now, I think I specifically have a 2-spark mile Grass Wonder here, so I was thinking of running that. But if we want to specifically focus in on good, pacing skills, we can run Ogiri Cap, I suppose. That's a general use one, really. I mean, for the most part, I'll think about it, I'll deliberate about it, and we'll be right back to what I decide to pick at the end here. And we're back. So this is what I've decided to choose out. We have, of course, Ogiri Cap with a 3-star Pace Chaser Spark right here. When it comes to Teo and the little chip on here, they're more tended to end closer and medium. So for the most part, these basically don't matter as much as basically Triumph Pulse and Pace Chaser up here. But we do have some nice sparks to keep us running good on some stats. For my legacy, I picked a guest Daiwa Scarlet with a 9-star mile spark. They're also running a very good assortment of skills for, I would say for the most part, these would be used for front runners. But since Daiwa is mostly a interchangeable pace and fronter, I'm gonna go with Daiwa Scarlet for her splendid red ace skill. This is where I'm gonna be running it. This is our Toon Squad. Now normally you'd be running Sweep Tosho instead of King Halo, but since I'm still grinding the event, I'm gonna go with King Halo. And now when it comes to support, there's really only one thing I can take. I can't really take the Condor Pasa, power card with Condor Pasa as my main. Let's get into it without further delay. Now, for the most part, I'm not gonna. This isn't my traditional, sort of watching basically all the G1s. I'm just gonna try and get through this as quick as I possibly can to basically go over what Condor Pass is gonna be mostly going for. So, when it comes to stat-wise, stamina is not as important as it was in the previous race, but you're still gonna need it. So therefore, I brought the Special Week Pace Chaser to see if I could get Gourmand to cover one of my, gold stamina recovery. But if we don't make it, at least we have Vodka with us, so we can make sure we have at least one. Okay, comes to day 1. Looks like we're going with Guts. Going with Guts first, that's fine. Power. Thankfully, Condor Pasa is not a real hard horse to really raise, so this normally doesn't take too long. Let's hope I can finally get my first 3-star spark on a Uma, because I still have not gotten a single one from all of my playing since a couple hours back. Maybe I'm just not grinding hard enough. Maybe that's the issue. I'm not willing to take too many risks in the early game. That's very good. some rest, please. We have 3 on base right here. It's 24 if we fail it. But I feel like we just have to now. That's what you just hate to see, but it's pretty early. We can muscle through it. It's okay. Give her hairstyle. The only thing I wasn't worried is that we were just losing guts here, but this gives me an excuse to get a rest skill going. That wasn't the best. Give it a little more. Let's try and get rid of this as quick as possible. There we go. Song of Courage. There we go. That was a nice level up to our stats. Even though we rested for a couple days, we can rebound from this. Keep it rolling. Nice to know we already have a support already in orange. So yeah, she can win her debut. It's funny that they make her start on dirt. At the same time, I'm not too worried. Even though she only has a B in dirt, pretty sure she'll do well. Flip. Okay. They've put me in impossible situations, which I know I want to go for the luck shot. I like going for it too much. Maybe it's really a unhealthy obsession when it comes to Umamusume. That's very good. Flower language. Camel wheels. There we go. Let's book her for a race. Hopefully... There we go. We can do the juvenile fillies. Let's try and get some energy back. Looks like Agnes Digital is gonna be proccing her last thing. Yeah. We're gonna want to level up vodka pretty quick as well. Okay. Perfect. I almost wanted to risk it all for that, but then I saw we could be working on more. Let's get more speed, of course. Oh, damn, girls, do you not want to be over there? I would assume that since King Halo has a very, not to scoff at, specialty rating, she would be over here. There she is. Okay. Let's rest here, for sure. Actually, before dawn, proccing already. Let's try the juvenile fillies. Got third. Probably because of my lack of stamina. That's fine though. Practice perfect. Oh, nice. Sleeper holds. Our horses. Gotta make sure we level that up. That's at the mood, shall we? Hot topic. Friendship. Time for the Kyoto News High. Is it? Okay, and next is the NHK Mile. Ooh, it's gonna get vodka up to orange. More stamina. I'm gonna take some of that. Mostly because it looks like Special Week is just not getting any love. Mostly because she's not on the stuff I keep on training at. Get more rest in. Our first rack of inspiration is here. Let's see what we get. Anchors away. We got the Essen Mile. Starting off pretty good. Might as well. Looks like Gourmand is gonna be procking here, so we can put that on. It's pretty good. Home stretch haste hint. Okay. Gourmand's gonna be just something I already have on her. That's because I'm going to be focusing a lot on power and speed for the most part. She'll take the Mile Cup. Sharp turn. Sunny days, not bad. Next is the Japanese Derby. It is a medium race, of course. She takes the Japanese Derby as well. Do I sign her? I could sign her up that, but I feel like I should probably just go with the mile stuff. I know. I'm just planning ahead. I can't do Yasukinen or I'll tire on my horse. Sprinter Stake, Tensho Autumn, Shaka Show, it's Dirt and Medium, this is Dirt and Mile. I think Halo's gonna be getting a little bit of a boost there. Rate of ice, get some speed. Let's get this last rest in before summer. Perfect. We're just really training up those last two though. Fortunately, I can't do it on this day. We'll take a little rest. Okay, piercing force, please. Thank you, Agnes Digital. Paying it forward. Okay. You're getting some nice procs here. Ooh. That would get Special Week closer. director is pretty low as well. So we'll go director. Okay. We walk together, getting the Professor of Curvature. Do I take this risk? It's a 49% chance of failure, but it is finishing off Halo's little friendship gauge to orange and putting Special Week pretty close to finishing as well. Of course we are. Okay. Nothing I'm too worried about picking up right now. Let's just go into the main Ichi Okan. Very good, very good. Rizaka Keenan is going to be our next goal, but that's all the way into next. That's going to be her senior. Sleep deprived, unfortunate. Okay, spurs and lost and found. We get to race in the Oi Dirt for Mile. Funny enough, I have not won this championship before, mostly because I don't, you know, think about Dirt and Mile too often. So hey, we get to watch at least one. He's Russian. Not good. Gary Cap heading in. So is our Condor Pasa. Going up Molesta downhill. Doesn't look like we'll be powering through, but we'll be getting fourth, I think. That's fine. Looks like Vodka is finally showing off her little support card event. Let's level a bit of wit. Get some more power. I was gonna... Of course you get Night Owl the day before. New Year's. I don't know why that was blinking on me. Of course we keep it. The second time you've done this to me. And Suzuka. What are we getting, raffle? Just a carrot. We're not losing too much. Okay, we should be getting the level up here for Victory por la Flasha. Okay. Please heal. There we go. So some tasty. Let's start entering in a little bit of mile. It's long. There we go, the Victoria Mile. That's a good one. Getting our last inspirations here. Let's see what we pull here. Check it out. These are just straightaways. And Sky High Tail. Fanfest. Okay. So another level up. Just get more speed. I think this is where we just start maxing out on just running. Well rested, not bad. We do end up getting a breath of fresh air. Let's go into the Victoria Mile here. Hopefully we get a W. Not getting that W, unfortunately. Even with an S in mile. Well, unfortunately, this is the last day before summer. Okay. We get the win here. Now we just have Pan Cup the last race before we're done with this. It's unfortunate I can't go to the Mile Championship. Oh well. Let's keep it going. That's our A. Not give us a mile skill, unfortunately. Okay. Round 2. Fetch it. Let's rest here. Okay. Back to focusing on speed. Salsa Roja. Keep going. Still had me under Pan Cup, that's funny. Fortunately, because we're not leveling up our guts, it's not really favoring us to win, even though we still have a decent shot to do it. Get up, get stronger. Holiday season. Victory Port of Plusha is going to get its last level up here. Even but be long, we manage to steal the win here. Yeah, I'm okay with just resting here. Of course, these are the two skills we wanted from the beginning, so we'll put that on. What else shall we put on for the Endure? What does our stamina end up becoming? First off, let me confirm these two. 429. To be honest, a breath of fresh air is probably our best bet here. To keep this build for El Condor Pasa at least somewhat stable. But I think for the most part we already have a decent one already. So let's prioritize getting the win, then breath of fresh air. There we go. Which was the first one? Semi-finals. Unfortunately, we do not get any good speed procs here. It's unfortunate. I suppose we could just put the last bit into stamina. Since there's nothing really up. Basically stealing my eye here. That's unfortunate. Overall, training-wise, this is pretty not the best for El Condor Pasa. I did well enough, but not good enough, I would say, in my eyes. Get the last of it, fly higher than anyone. Let's see what we want to take before we end off today's video. I suppose we can just take a couple of generic skills. Corner recovery, because why not? Sympathy? No. Rainy day, sure. Just to pad out some skills on her. Career complete. Oh. Not the greatest sparks I'd like to see. Huh. So that was our El Condor Pasa run. Overall, we ended up getting the Divergent Double Crown. But, I guess I'm not too unhappy with it. We did almost get power to 1000 as well. But, I feel like it would have been better for me to prioritize getting the last 200 for speed. But I just did not get lucky with the beginning training. I guess that's what really screwed up my run. Or maybe I was just prioritizing resting and I kept on getting Night Owl, and that kind of messed up for it. But anyway, so I don't keep anyone longer than they have to be, thank you for watching if you made it this far. Tell me how you're doing for your Cancer Cup preparations. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!